Hi kids! So, I was bored, and for some reason, I've been feeling like doing a vlog lately, so here I am, doing a vlog for you. The last few days, I've really been thinking about what I miss about Alaska, so that's what I'm going to vlog about today. And I even made a list, so I don't forget anything. And also, I'm going to actually edit this video, unlike I've been doing. Because, you know, I went to college for video editing, so I might as well do some video editing, huh? Yeah. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think about what I miss about Alaska is the weather. Yes, Alaska gets very cold in the winter. However, it's not as bad as some people think. It is a very dry cold, so when it says it's negative 40 degrees outside, it really only feels like negative 20 if you were in Wisconsin. Maybe negative 10. And there's no wind, usually. So in Wisconsin, where John and I are from, the winter is cold and there's wind. So that is like two bad things. And in Alaska, it is cold, but there's no wind. So it's doable. I just stay inside. So the summer is like perfect weather all the time. It's highs in the 70s, you know, and then the summer nights are nice and cool. It's not too humid because like I said about the winter, it's dry up there, so there's not very much humidity. So the summer is like perfect weather. I love it. Oh, glasses on. Oh, glasses on. Oh, glasses off. The next thing that I miss about Alaska is working. I know that sounds really weird. I love being a stay-at-home mom, but part of me also misses actually doing something. I mean, yes, I do things. I take care of Easton and I take care of the house. Obviously not very well. If you look behind me, it's a big mess. But, you know, I just miss getting out of the house and actually going around town and doing something. You know, making a little bit of extra money is nice. And, you know, I've worked my entire life up until recently, so it's just a little weird to just be sitting at home all day. So going along the lines of missing work, I also miss having friends that I can talk to. Not that I don't have any friends, I just don't have very many people here that I really can talk to. And the people here that I do talk to, they're like couple friends, like where John and I are friends with some guy and his wife, you know. So it's not really none of the friends are my friends. They're our friends, and you know, I just miss that, you know, being able to just go out with a group of girls, you know, or have one of my girlfriends over or something like that. It's just a little something that I miss. I guess that also goes along the lines, not just what I miss in Alaska, but what I miss from being single, I guess. Another big thing that I really miss from Alaska is the amount of storage space that we have. I have talked about this numerous times, and it still makes me mad that the house we lived in Alaska had a full basement. Actually, it wasn't even a full basement. It was like a half basement because we were also on top of the boiler that heated the entire building. But we had the basement, plus we had a garage, and we didn't use the garage for the car. We used it for all of our other stuff that we have no room for. So we get here, no basement and no garage. So that's also why we have a big mess behind me, because it's half of this, not even half the stuff. It's like 3 boxes of stuff that we have no room for. So that, yeah, sucks. One of the other things that I really miss from Alaska is carpet floor. Sounds like a really stupid thing, right? Well, our floors are all tile in this house, and dogs slip and slide all over the carpet, or all over the tile, you know, with their claws. It's a lot harder than carpet, so when Easton falls over and hits his head, he starts screaming because he smacks his head on tile, hard tile. You have a rug in the living room and a rug in our room, but rugs don't really pad as much as carpet does, so that's one thing that I miss. It's also harder to clean, because you know, carpet you can just vacuum it up, but with a tile you have to we have to sweep, and then we have to mop, and then you have to wait for it to dry before you can put stuff back, and it's just, ugh, more work for me, I guess. I'm lazy. I guess that is all for today's vlog about what I miss from being in Alaska. So, I think I'd like to do more vlogs in the future. I think I'm getting bored with just vlogging about random stupid things. So, I guess maybe if any of you guys have any questions for me or things you'd like me to talk about, I would love some input. Otherwise, I might just sit here and bore you about nothing. Until next time, peace.